Hey y'all, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about everything Pepe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. As we are going into Friday morning, a lot of green across the board as you can see, but you're noticing a little bit of a trend. And what I mean by that is you're seeing utility projects, actually holding much better than meme coins right now. So we've been noticing this over the last, I would say, 1 to 2 months now, even that, you see utility projects really gaining a lot of traction. And right now, that's the case once again. If you're looking at Pepe, as far as Pepe's price is concerned, Pepe is up though. It's still in green in USD compared as well as Bitcoin. You can see, we're at about 1283, still 4 zeros in front of the price. But in terms of, double digit gains, that's not the case right now. Market cap at about 5.4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $744 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. Look at the holder count: 396,133 holders, increasing day in, day out. But what's really interesting here today that I actually want you guys to notice is that Pepe has reclaimed its top third spot. You're looking at trumpcoin actually at the top 4 spot right now. It's down 7.3% over the last 24 hours. And again, I know a lot of people within the community, especially the meme coin community, are just like really scratching their heads as to what's really causing Trump coin to dump so hard. Remember, guys, insiders knew about this. Early comers came into this coin, and of course made millions and millions of dollars with this coin. And remember, there's going to come a time where profit taking is going to happen. And I know some people don't like accepting that fact, but that's a reality. That's going to happen no matter what, no matter whose coin it is. It's gonna happen, and here it is. This is a perfect example. So right now, it's gone below Pepe's ranking. As you can see, still valuations are very, very close. Would not be surprised if Trump coin does take over the top, third spot again. But right now, of course, as of recording this update, Pepe has gone back up to the top third spot. And I think even if Trump coin is going to be the top 2 at the end of the cycle, which I don't see why not, because of course we're talking about Donald Trump coin, and of course this coin is only 2 weeks old. People are very fast to forget that this coin is only 2 weeks old. I think as we go further into the year of 2025, we might hear more utility potentially that could be there for this coin. And of course there's a lot of speculations whether or not Donald Trump team is going to come and burn the entire supply. If that happens, I think that would be the major catalyst behind a push for this coin to some crazy heights. But again, obviously that's not confirmed. It's still up in the air. We're just speculating. But even if Trump coin was to take the top 2 spot, I think Pepe will be third regardless. I don't think Shiba Inu will close the cycle at the top second. And again, this is not anything to do with Shiba Inu in terms of me bashing the project or anything. I'm just keeping it 100% unbiased with you guys, and that's just the reality in my opinion. If you kind of go and talk to people even within the crypto community, they just don't seem to be caring that much about Shiba Inu anymore. And I know the Shiba Inu army is going to come and really attack me if they're watching this update saying, oh, no, Shiba Inu is crazy, this and that. But I really want you guys to realize over the course of the last, I would say even 1 year at this point, Pepe obviously has outpaced it in obviously ROI, because of course valuation for Pepe was much lower beforehand. But the 24-hour trading volume, it's been outpacing it, and of course more eyes on it. So again, obviously at the end of the day, time is the most important factor, but I am very confident we will see that happening. But let's move forward and take a look at what's happening with the price. The dominance is still quite high. Of course, we have seen over the last 48 hours a little bit of a downside. Bitcoin also seeing a little bit of a retracement going into Friday morning, currently sitting at some key support at 104K. Obviously, if the support is lost, we honestly could even fall down to the 102. So even actually down to $101,000 support, and that would not come as a surprise. And what does that mean for the market? That means dominance will break out again, and of course altcoins will bleed. But with that said, let's really analyze and take a look at Pepe. And I really want to say I appreciate everyone's support on these updates. Yesterday, the comments were amazing, overwhelming comments, people actually looking at it from a realistic standpoint. And honestly, people that accumulate Pepe understand understand that, there are risks associated with Pepe, and understand, the risk factors when it comes to meme coins and crypto and, volatility. But there's of course one side of viewers that are just completely unrealistic with the price predictions. They want a dollar price point, this and that, yada yada yada. And I hate to say it, I know this is going to hurt some people, but Pepe's not reaching a dollar. Just it's not reaching a dollar. You need to really understand how valuation, circulation, supply and demand works. And I just don't see that happening. But that does not mean, you can't make gains. People literally retired off Pepe already. Yes, you've heard that correct. I know it's crazy to think about, but people that have been accumulating Pepe since 2023, have retired off of Pepe. Here, let me just take you down memory lane. Let's just go back, in October of 23. Since then, let's say $U cost averaged and, Pepe around that range and, held till now, you are up 37x roughly. And of course, earlier on, at this original launch, people are up hundreds of percent. So again, the moral of the story is take a look at the bigger picture, how far this project has come. Take a look at Shiba Inu. It's, I think, biggest competitor right now. And take a look at where it started off, and what kind of valuation it reached. Right now, if you're looking at the price, of course, we made our way down to the 1132. We know about this. And since then, we have seen a little bit of a bounce thanks to Bitcoin earlier yesterday. And as we are breaking towards the upside, look at this, guys. You will see it for yourself. You don't even have to make this up. Chart speaks for itself. As the price is trying to break out, we're facing some key resistance. If this resistance is able to break out, I do believe the 1400-ish zone will be reclaimed quite fast. So, so far so good. Of course, we have long ways to go. Don't get that twisted. We still have about a 53% move towards the upside for us to retest that significant key resistance, which I spoke to you guys about just a few weeks back. Literally, we were talking about the importance of that key resistance, how important it is for the price to stay above. And here you have it. Just again, we look for confirmations, and this right here yet again confirms why that level was such an important level to be watching out. And it confirmed for me that this indeed was a level we needed to break above, which of course did not end up happening, and we have seen the market retesting. But with all fairness, we cannot be ignoring what's happening with the broader market as well. So so far so good. I like what I'm seeing here. Obviously we have seen a little bit of a bounce. Obviously a lot of key resistance coming in the way. And pay very close attention to Bitcoin and the dominance, but so far so good. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support on these Pepe updates. Without your guys' support, I will not be here where I am. And if you enjoy these updates, of course, hit that bell icon below. Hit that red subscribe button, comment down below, what excites you the most about Pepe's future. And of course, where do you see it ranking compared to its competitors? Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.